Welcome back to the channel Maths and Me. Shagmek here. So I'm here with one more episode, and as the final exams are appearing, so let's try some more concepts and some more sums. So come with me. So today I'm going to do, we have started with the topic place, value and rounding. So place, value and rounding. So most probably we have been through this part. This part is left. So do you all know what is rounding off, rounding something? Let's learn it in an easy way. Rounding means, see, this is a line, and let's take a start of the line with a 0, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4 and a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here comes 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So actually if you see from here, 5 is the midpoint. So whenever there is a number whose value is less than 5, it is less than 5. So consider the number as it is. But if the value of the given number is 5 or more than 5 or 5, so the value will be converting into, that will make the value of 5 as a 1. How? Let's see. So now, as I've shared that we are doing this book, and that is Cambridge Lower Secondary Mathematics Learners Book 7, and we have started doing chapter 3. So I'm on page number 62, and this is a question over here. It is question number 5. Round each of these numbers to the nearest whole number. So let's take a start. So my first sum is, what is the question over here? We have to round this off to the nearest whole number. Nearest whole number. So what is the meaning of whole number? Whole number means a number starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and onwards. So nearest whole number. So my question here is 6.7. So here point means decimal. So here we are just talking about the nearest whole number. So what I have to do, I have to remove or eradicate the number after the decimal, and I have to present the answer in this whole number. So the number before the decimal is considered as a whole number. So now let's check out. As I have showed you this number line, this integer line, so after decimal, because I have to provide the answer in the nearest whole number, and after decimal the number is 7. So as I've shared over here, a number equals to 5 or bigger than 5, the value of that number will be 1. So 7 is obviously bigger than 5. So I am going to consider this 7 as a 1. So this 1 will be added into this whole number. So 6 plus, let's assume I have converted the 7 as 1 and I have added that 1 into the 6. So my answer is going to be 7. So this is the nearest whole number, and whole number is 7. So this was my first sum. Let's try some more. Now here it is a sum given over here, that is the sum number 2. My question is 4.2. So now again what I have to check, I have to convert the given number, the given question into a whole number. So what I am going to do, I will be eradicating this decimal and this number, and I just have to produce or give the answer into the whole number. So decimal, and after decimal the number is 2. That means it is less than 5. Less than 5 means do not consider this number, and the answer will be purely a 4. So 4 is going to be the answer, and 4 is the whole number. After this we are having a sum, that is 17.8. So 17.8. Again the same query. I have to give the answer into a whole number, and after decimal here there is an 8. So 8 means bigger than 5. Bigger than 5. So what I will be considering? I will be considering 8, the value of 8 as 1, and I will be adding this 1 into this 17. So 17 plus 1 equals to 18. So 18 is the whole number and so is my answer. Now here there is one more sum, 145.1. So this is very simple. What is so simple about this sum? After decimal, the number is 1. That means it is smaller than 5. So my answer will be considered as 145. My next sum is, now here we are having two digits, two whole numbers, and after decimal there are two numbers. So I have to give the answer into a whole number. So in this case, you know what we have to do? This will be perfectly alright. Now I'm just going to watch this number, and this is 4. I won't be catering this number. So 4, that is less than 5. That means I'm just not going to put any value, and simply I will be writing the answer as 12. But here there is one more sum, and here it is 88.88. So now I have to provide the answer into a whole number. So after this there are two numbers, and this is 88. So now I want you to answer this query. So I think you people might have searched for the answer. So what comes the answer? The answer here is 89, and the answer is 89, and that is the whole number. And the explanation is that this is where I have added a 1. Why have I added this one? Because if I look over here, it is 8, and 8 is bigger than 5. That means the value of 8 is going to be 1, and that 1 will be added over here. So this will be my answer. And let's try to more sum, because here I have mostly seen students get confused and then wrong and wrong and wrong. So next question is 253.61. So again this is my whole number, and after decimal I will be just focusing upon this number. This is a 6, that means bigger than 5, and the value of this 6 will be converted into a 1. So 253 plus 1 equals to 254. This is my answer. I'm also looking forward that these concepts are getting more and more clearer for you. I wish and I hope so. So this is my next question, 124.09. So now what we have to look over here, my focus will be simply on this 0, and the 0 is 0. That means it is having a 0 value. So the answer is definitely going to be purely 124. So you can try many such type of sums. This is one way of rounding off we have done. That was like just whole number, but you know there are other ways as well. Rounding into decimal places. Decimal places. It can be one decimal place, it can be two decimal place, it can be five decimal place, and so on. But here there is no such topic right now in this question, so I am skipping this part, and I will be waiting to cater it in, and when it is there in the book or the questions could be seen. And after this part there is one more part which has to be focused, and that is called significant figures. So this is also somewhat like you have to round off just like decimal, and here there are 3 to 4 steps which needs to be followed. So the symbol for significant figure will be always seen as SF, just like in decimal places a DP. So I will be waiting forward and looking forward that when I'm going to get some more sums like this, then we will be onto it. So meanwhile, stay blessed, take care, and prepare yourself in an awesome and excellent way for your examinations. Cheerios.